Hello and welcome. I'm Local You, and this is Europa Universalis 4 as Pala. Last episode, our king got his power back. We dethroned the nobles, and we said, I am the king, you suck, we rule, right? Dogs drool, cats rule kind of thing. So, what are we going to do this episode? Well, I've come to the decision that I'm going to dismantle my fort here and here, and I'm going to start a new policy of not putting them as close to this as possible, because it's seems kind of pointless in a way. So I need to figure out how to get rid of it. Let's see, how do I get rid of this fort? Not that way. Recruitment, temple, castle. There we go. Get rid of the castle. Shazam, gone. And then we're going to get rid of this one. Shazam, gone. So the reason why I have so many forts is because it makes capturing your territory during war extremely difficult, because as you know, you have to siege through the castle. Well, you also kind of have to... It plays tricks on the adjacent ones, because you have to own the castle before the adjacent provinces will stay. And I'm sure you've seen it before as I'm doing in my playthroughs. My phone is buzzing. And that, say, if I was Pagan here, right, and we were at war, and I was trying to take Chittagong. I could take Chittagong, yes, but the moment I move my troops off of there and go to Tripura, Chittagong is going to start uncapturing, for lack of a better way of putting it, until I have captured Taipura. Now, once I've captured Taipura, I can come back and capture Chittagong, and it will stay captured. So, the higher the fort levels are, the harder it is for them to actually make real progress and headway into your realm. So having a lot of castles actually pays off in the long run. We're going to get rid of this one here too. We're going to build one here when we get the chance to. We need $200. So there's that. And then we'll build one here in Gerd as well, because we want them roughly every other province, or every 2 provinces in this case, around our borders. Now, once we grow bigger and bigger, we're going to be more and more castles. Now, I was playing around and I did discover something. If you click on the diplomacy here, usually you're on the diplomatic actions, or you can show the options or opinions of the country you're selecting. I'm sure you've all seen that, but not many people I've seen use the diplomatic feedback. So I'm selected Tibet here, which used to be Utsang. And they trust us 50%. And it says we are a human player and should never be trusted. If we click on Tibet here, or Tomar, which is our ally, they trust us 60, and they still say we should never be trusted. Now, we come down here to Chalukya. They're at a 40. Pagan at a 40. And it shows hostility. Well, not necessarily hostility, but interest. So if we click on us, you can see all these red blips here, and I've gone through previously to recording and doing that. What I can do is I can select a province that I'm interested in. Now, I don't know exactly what this does. I think it's more for tracking than anything else. So I can do that, and it lets these foreign nations know, hey, I want this territory. I might go to war with you at some point. At least I believe that's how it works. It's not exactly like there's a cut and dry tutorial on that functionality in the game. We also have a force limit of 44 right now, and a naval limit of 19, which the 19 is not so good. So we want to check on buildings. Local trade power, local production, tax income, castle. So we can't really improve our our boat max at the moment. However, we're not losing a lot of money on it. So, yeah, you know, overforce limit of 0.07. So that's nothing. So let's let time fly, and we're going to try and get the 200 ducats to build this castle right here. There we go. We're going to build that castle, and then we get 200 more. We're going to build one in Gerd, and once we get the Gerd done, we're going to try and focus on, like previously, paying off our loans. No. Because we've got, what, like 7 loans? Yeah, they're kind of expensive. So we need to get rid of our loans. We need to build some more castles. We need another, 12 troops. And at that point, we might even consider making a third army. I haven't quite decided that yet. Once we have our troops up to 44, we will be attacking, most likely Tibet. And there's a reason why, if I can find it. Let's see. Primary culture, stability, administrative, policies, prestige, diplomacy, spy network, religious ideas, military level, level of relevance. No, it's not on that page, so I'm not sure where it's at, but there's a development rating for a country. The bourgeoisie requests privileges. The bourgeoisie class has grown increasingly resentful of the power of the noble families, and particularly their lack of appointment opportunities in the higher ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled noble families or pry open positions in government cities. It'll happen eventually. Get over it. The estates... Merchant... sure, we'll deny him. It's okay. But there's a development rating somewhere, and I'm not sure how to find it. Because what that does, that development rating, if we go... Oh, really? Seriously? If we go build and hit 8, this is our development level. Now, the game calculates all of these little 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 7s across the board and gives you a total development level. And your enemies, likewise, have a similar development level, as well as your allies. And that's kind of a rough gauge to see at a glance how powerful you are compared to them. Okay, so they should be able to handle that. Cameron Dimline has been discovered building a spy network. What a surprise. What a surprise. Alright, that's Chalukya, so we need to send him back here. Diplomacy. Let's put him back on counter-espionage. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Do I seriously have to turn my military up and go kick these guys' butts for you? Oh, game's paused. Unpause. Unpause. Let their readiness get up all the way. And go attack. There we go. Squash them. Damn rebels, anyway. Damn Duke boys. Always causing problem. Alright, send him back. And let's lower this back down to about, let's say there. So they can still move, but makes more money, because we need the money. We need lots of money. Alright, how's our king looking? He is 45 years old. He needs to die. He really needs to die. I don't care how. You know, a castle wall could fall on his head. He could fall into the moat, get kicked by a horse, stabbed in the back by his wife. I really don't care. He just needs to die because his diplomatic rating sucks, and we need something tremendously bad. What was I gonna do? I was looking over here, and I was like, I gotta do that. I don't know. His legitimacy is pretty low too. Wow, that's really low. Okay. We're slowly converting here. So 1150, got 10 more years on that one. So that's not too bad. The rest will never get done. Let's boost our stability there. There we go. That'll bring in more money. Yeah, look at that, more money. Yeah, more money, more money. Technology-wise, we are looks like 2 years behind in admin and 1 year behind on Diplo. All right. How do I mothball a fort individually? There we go. Mothballed. Done. And we're at $6. Nice. Naval research wrong. It seems as if a leading shipwright in our country has written a very convincing document detailing how the new ship technology that his rival has been trying to get funded for will never work, and may even cause the ships to sink before they leave the harbor. Sure, we can take the Diplo hit. Ow. I thought it was admin for some damn reason. I should have took the prestige hit. Because our prestige sucks. We don't need prestige. Who needs prestige? Yeah, I think we're gonna wait on building this final fortress here. Border friction. With who? Chalukya. Revoke the claim. I can make another claim anytime. Yeah. See, there we go. I reclaimed it. Done. Too easy. No, not take, repay. Alright, so 235 is the cheapest one. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're like 13 away. Nope, like 18? No. We're 10 away. Just shy of 10 away. So 2 months. Alright, 1 more month and we can pay 1 loan back. Alright, so we're sitting at 5.8. 5.79. And let's pay the most expensive one back. 231, 234, 234. We'll pay this guy back right here. Ah, wow, that gave us 0.6 worth of money. That was fantastic. So our economy is actually doing pretty good, all things considered. Inheritance. We've seen this one before. The monk died and someone needs to get his stuff. Support delay of the family monk. We lose 15 karma. What's our karma at? We're at 30 with no effect. So we could stand to lose some karma. Except for gain unrest and monthly autonomy change, which we don't want. We're going to rule in favor of the monastery. There we go. Discipline +5. Diplomatic relations +1. Which... Sure. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's turn this down just a little bit more. Get us more money. We're greedy that way. Why? Because gold. That's why. Yeah, the diplomatic thing. or not the diplomatic, but the development thing. It's really bothering me that I can't find it in game. Yeah. Me no likey. Oh, wait, go back. What was that? I missed something. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. They've got to have... There has to be a development thing somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Military access from Thetan. Let's pause real quick. Who are you at war with? You are at war with Chemers. Chemer is over here. And Thetan, however you want to say it, where are they? They're right there. They want military access to go right there? What? That's kind of retarded, dude. But we'll accept it. They're our ally, but they didn't ask for us to join the war. Go figure. Yeah, I'm still looking for that... it's just bizarre. There's no development rating anywhere. I mean, yes, I've got the 221 here, but... So that's a 5. But I'm looking for total national development. Oh, wait. I wonder if it's in the ledger. Economy. No country. Providence development. There we go. All right. So let's look at Tibet. Actually, let's look at us. Look at ourselves first. So we're Paula. Elemental P. Paula, country, right here. Actually, country. Yeah, there we go. Development. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Learn to use the ledger. So if we look at Paula, we are at a 412 development level. Now, if we look at Tibet, they're at a 213. So their development is half as good as ours. So that development is going to affect their manpower, their economy, you know, how fast they can reinforce, that kind of stuff. Chalukya, let's take a look at them. I think they're like a 390 maybe? Yeah, they're a 398. Okay. And then we also have Pagan, which we're bordering. They hate us. Pagan is a 151. And then we've got Tomar, who's an ally. They're at a 230. Interesting. Now, I'm curious about Tibet's military. Let's reverse this. They've got 19 total. Force limit of 20. Are they allied with anybody? They're allied with Laflang. What? How are they allied with me? No, that's not me. That's these guys. My bad. Okay, so Pagan. Pagan's got 26. And Lanfang. That's 14. So there's no way we can do that. No way we can attack those guys right now. Which really sucks. Chalukya, they're allied with Pagan. Let's find them. And they're sitting at 42. Yeah, so there's no way we can really attack any of these guys right now. What about these guys, the Gurjara? They've got 8. And they have no allies. They would be a really good target. So why am I developing spy networks with those guys when these guys are ripe for the taking? Build spy network. Yes. The new trade research is heretical. We've had complaints from several dignitaries in our country that the new practices of our merchants are clearly heretical. meaning against religious doctrine, and that we should put a stop to them. Well, we're just going to ignore them. I mean, our prestige sucks, our diplomatic power sucks. Yeah, we're just horrible. Incorruptible. Once again, fantastic. Death to spies. Add a negative 25 to the spy network Impala. Haha, fantastic. That's fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Okay. All right, that's not our capital. Or is it? No, yeah, that's our capital. We want to keep the castle in our capital. I just saw that and I was like, wait a second. We need to get rid of that, but we don't. We need to keep that. All right, and we are at... looks like 8 years out before we can get the next administrative technology. That's going to suck. Unless we can get a better king. Except the better king has worse admin than our current king, so that's going to take a lot longer. So yeah, it looks like Ujara Pratihara is going to be our next target, maybe. Famine. Oh no! Patna. Where's Patna? Probably up here. Patna. That's our capital. What? That's bullshit. Damn. That's horrible. More famine and Gouda? What the hell? 555, now a 333. Ugh. So frustrating. It's a long, slow climb back out. We are the proverbial dung beetle pushing his house up a hill. That whole noble uprising thing really messed us up, and we're probably going to have to fight with recovering from that for another 50 to 100 years, at least. Because this is going to take forever for us to get out of debt. I mean, granted, each time we pay off a loan... Ah! More inheritance! Fantastic. Okay, we got 20 karma. We'll lose another 10 karma, gain some legitimacy, and give the estates loyalty. There we go. Fantastic. Legitimacy is a good... Ah, excuse me, got the hiccups. Is a good thing. But yeah, I mean, granted, every time we pay off a loan, our finances improve significantly by like what was that, a 0.9 or something like that? Find the magic convert heretics of Calpe to one of the true faith. Fantabulous. 66 months. Sure, we'll send another guy. Do it. All right. We can repay a loan. We'll wait one more month. And pay off a bit more expensive one. There we go. Pay this guy off. So we're sitting at 6.83. Repay that guy. That takes us to 7.5. Wow. So that was a plus, just about a plus 0.7. Significant. But yeah, I mean, it's going to take us a while to pay these loans off, and chances are by the time we go to war again, we won't have them all paid off. Because somebody will probably declare on us long before then. That's just usually how it happens. Now, can we upgrade the military tech in any of our places? Our capital we need to push back up. And then we got a lot of them that are just, they're so tiny military development. Let's develop you. And that's all we can develop. We're out of points. So we lost, what was it? 12 development total. So if we come back here, country, countries, we look back at Paula here. I passed it. Where Paula, right there. So we were like, what was it, like a 420 almost. Now we're down to a 402 because of those two famines. Famine's a bad thing. I want an aqueduct, a national aqueduct system. Lack of protection. Our determination to embrace free trade has led to domestic merchants losing out to the rivals from other countries. They need to adapt, lose diplomatic power. That's too bad. We lose an absent merchant. We're going to have to take the need to adapt. God, King, when are you going to die? You're 50 years old. Your son is almost 30. God. Okay, we renewed another loan. We don't need that. I'm going to take... Oh, my God. Yeah, we're going to hire this guy here. Did I just dismiss him? I did. I dismissed him. Whoopsie. At least we got another. Okay, so now we're making at least, one diplomatic power a month. So there's that. Spy network construction plus 25%. So that will help our spies out fantastically. I hate getting an advisor when I'm sub, say, 15 monthly income. That's just my personal preference. I've done it at like 2 and 3 before, but it makes it so much harder to improve your country and pay things off. Spy network stuff, yeah. All right, we can fabricate claims. Let's do that a couple of times. East Berber, there we go. Now we need another 40. And it's 0. These guys we can fabricate. All right, let's take Chanderi as our first interest. There we go. Gained a conquest against for Chanderi. And look at that, our diplomatic power is actually going up for the first time in like 30 years. And we still got 5 years before we can get Merchant Republic technology. We don't need Merchant Republic. We can't do Merchant Republic, but apparently you have to have Merchant Republic. Which makes no damn sense at all. Diplomat from Kemmer has been discovered. Ooh, shucky darn. They're building more spy networks. All right, we're halfway, a little under halfway to paying off another loan, which is fantastic. We're just getting them paid off. So we're down to we're down to 5 loans. And my phone just went crazy. I'm going to have to check that in a minute. Where was I? Yes, we're down to 5 loans, which is fantastic. The interest is going down, which causes inflation to go down, I hope. Monopoly company formed. Crowns often granted trading companies the exclusive rights to traffic goods in a region. These monopolies were granted in exchange for a lump sum payment and continuing revenues from the traders. Make a long-term investment, trade efficiency, up 15% and gain diplomatic power. Or demand payment in full. We're going to take the trade efficiency. Now, we're not getting much trade, but I just feel it's going to be better in the long run. Renewed another loan. What a surprise. All right, let's speed up time just a little bit here since we're not really doing anything. Try and get either enough money to pay back another loan or the admin points for that technology. All right, military power is 5 years behind now. Or, no, a year behind. Interesting. Well, at least a year behind. All right. All right, I see how it is. All right, we are about to pay off yet another loan and get down to 4, which is fabulous, fabulous. finances report. Sire, our national bank loan of 218 ducats has expired. We can repay the loan immediately in its full amount. Sure, I guess repay it. We're down to 4. All right, folks. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you did not, there's not a lot I can do about that because that's just you not enjoying the show. So, until next time, I'm Local You Are You, and you have a wonderful day. Peace out.